fine, thank you. Air 4.
Frank, what's fire ZPF? Got one around it.
Let me check.
Hey, we're checking a blood trail northbound here on the west block. So give me a unit ready to block farther north here. We're going to shut down 35th Avenue. I'm not going to be down. I'll pick up. 390 subjects in the front of business refusing to leave. 2137. Is there a unit to make it back up? We were across the street when this came out. There was somebody running northbound into the single-story townhomes. You ran up the sidewalk and cut westbound, so you can check farther north.
Alright, for answer on this 901 George, we have a caller who sees a subject with a gun on top of a balcony across the way from her. Looks like a subject wearing a jersey and another male with a gray shirt. I'm going to try to get a better location.
Bravo, Edward Zebra, 0200.
So far. Okay.
We may have to reach out to some other. We've got a huge scene.
Okay.
933 General, 17. I just want to verify the single-story townhouse you're talking about are these ones with lights up just south of Eva. I got a rifle, it was 91K. 213, I got a rifle. I'm almost 22 there.
10-4.
Reporter radio, did you get any more where that caller was calling from?
Waiting to hear back.
No, 213, there's comments on there, on the call itself that, what the witness is saying there.
Yeah, it says across from building 4, vanished behind some trees that are on a 3rd floor.
We can find out what type of fire we have. Before I need an address of what we're talking about building 4, what complex is it?
Okay.
Should be 9022 North 35th Avenue. Okay, the larger one then?
Okay, let's go for
10-4, show me code 412, please.
copy, code 412, 2140. 827, you did it. 822, George, we're going to back up.
922, King, I'm coming 23, where do they need me?
For you, unit.
On 35th Avenue, north of this was Compadre's apartment complex. They're blocking there. There's a large blood trail into here. We finally figured out where it ended, so now we're working an apartment over here. So have them block the roadway and then come in and help us out over here.
822, King, copy.
Well, right now, southbound is blocked at Eva. You don't have any traffic southbound right now. Do you guys need more units inside that complex in case you develop some follow-up? We got a subject with a gun, gray shirt, jean shorts. He'll be on the west. He'll be on the east end of the building, second story.
You mean like this? I got the subject with a gun, gray shirt, jean shorts, inside of the building, second story.
King switching. 10-4, Charlie 7. 72, switching on direct. 10-4, 70. India. 714 India. Supervise information for a 3511. Never had a license. Series supervisor, copy. Series supervisor, copy. 714 Indian traffic. 72 George. So is approval for copy. 10-4, thank you, sir. Feel the fire is south towards you guys. In 92 King. We're code 4 as far as that subject with the gun right now. We do not know where the actual suspect's at, but we're looking for a black male wearing a 21 jersey. Okay. Does that match the description given by the secondary call we got? If so, if we can try to get that back on the line. Okay, you can give me whatever's next.
Yeah, 14-736-18, Westbrook. Subject outside, they're asking for money. White male, late 20s, 5'9", thin build, wearing a fishing hat, black shirt, black sweatpants. Contact Veronica, 2143. Is there units to follow? 901-5158 West St. Canto, 821B.
This one, we phone up Blake Trail first. The blood trail we have looks like it's the one victim. It goes from where we found him all the way back to this farm complex. Copy that.
Alright, and the caller that...
We're the last spot that they had set up the subject that we were detaining. It's going to be to the south, and it's an east-facing building. Their light is at right now. I apologize. It's going to be the side that they saw, and that was the third floor on the north side.
Tats on his neck, Hispanic female, 5'4", thin build, gray shirt, black leggings, took 5 18-packs of Tecate and a 24-pack of Mick Ultra. Information, 2144.
Different show.
10-4.
92 Frank, rescue 30s. So.
3 inch cottage over to JCL.
With you.
4.
Therefore, I copied part of that information, but where was the suspect last seen in relation to that secondary caller's apartment? No. Do you have a unit for hospital?
6 options, got it.
Therefore, who was out with the caller?
90 checking.
You just make sure he gets that question asked.
90 checking.
Mr. What was it?
What was the suspect last seen in relation to the secondary caller's location?
I'm not sure where the secondary caller's location is at, but where we were taking that subject in the gray shirts that had the video controller, it's going to be west of there, and it's on the north side of that very next building over to the west. Okay, I just want to make sure we're talking about the same guy, the guy that has the jersey on with a number on it. Yeah, you can see my light just a second ago. I gotcha. Next building to the south, they were on the third floor behind the tree directly south of me. This is the last place I saw him. It's going to be a black male, about 6 foot, wearing a 21 jersey with a black hat. There's a second male, Hispanic, with a gray shirt, unknown age. Just look out the window wearing a black shirt, glasses on.
Sergeant 13, where was that?
on the south side, on south, third floor.
White shirt over red t-shirt, black pants. He's standing inside. Contact Alex, the employee. 102147 Newsville.
Traffic 325 North 42nd Avenue, 824 beat.
Building, and he saw the suspects on the building to the south, third floor, go behind the trees, never go down, never go anywhere, so we believe they're in that corner apartment.
If that's the case, I'm looking at the balcony that's on the south side. It looks like there's a black female in a green shirt that's standing out on that balcony now. If we're interested in working that apartment, we should probably get some resources to the south and to the north of it.
Central 95, do you want this traffic going to a restricted channel?
If we keep this traffic here and have regular traffic go to another channel.
Okay, regular 900 traffic switch over to Charlie 13. Again, regular 900 traffic to Charlie 13. And I know when George will stay here on Adam 9, 2148.
25, I got 11 units showing off. 91K, do you have enough units?
I have 3 people out on that balcony now. Any question?
Do we have anybody to our south of that building for containment?
Yeah, if we need to get somebody assigned to it, because I only have a view of it on half our orbit.
Teresa is the complainant, 2148. Follow. Two there's a Lincoln, 10-4. Lincoln, Lincoln. Charlie Lincoln. 11th Avenue, Bell, reserves on a Charles Zebra, 3477. 10-4.
All right, copy. I'm at the gas station right now. John.
435, John.
I got the homeowner at my 20 with dead batteries. Does anyone have any cables?
With any cables from that at 3403 Knox.
They're in at the ICU.
612, George.
612, return room 6109.
6109.
Copy, thank you.
Robert, 1359.
And then potentially one further to the west as well.
Okay, initially, I just want to verify. You said east in that last statement, so I've been looking at the far west end of that south building. Is that not in play then?
Yeah, I'm going to give you a light here on this tree on the east side.
Okay, so you're looking at the far east side is where the guy in the jersey was last in.
That's going to be 10-4. We've got one witness that saw them run up to the third story and then around to that east side of that building there, but there's a big tree that blocks your view from anything going west.
C01 West Pearson. Checking on Andrea Paget. Born in 79, Hispanic female, black hoodie, pink shirt, black leggings, West Arizona Dignity Health, and with an ID still in, and drove off against medical advice. Which doesn't have the ID, and see if she can come back to the hospital. It's 2151.
And we're over here across on the north side, but we have the last apartment on the west side covered. 92 King for info.
92 King.
As of right now, unless somebody has something else from one of the witnesses, just let the officers know on scene. Right now, potentially the whole third floor could possibly be on play.
The whole third floor is going to be in play.
That'll be room 401, 402, 403, and 404.
Copy 401, 402, 403, and 404.
402, it's vacant and has a window to open as well. There's no movement.
Therefore, can we get at least one unit, maybe two, to cover the back end of this complex? Maybe if we don't have anybody here, go back to maybe 6.
Is there 1 to 2 units to get that?
The 23 with her. It occurred at 4202 West Osborne. What mom described wasn't consistent with the injury. 2152.
Trespasser.
Okay, you confused me. Do you want me to put him on what?
22. The jersey is going to be more blue than white.
More blue than white?
Could be on Charlie 7.
North on Charlie 6 at 2153.
Please, we've working the phone.
Just
6269.
Zephyr.
911, I'm sorry, Adam. Just let you know, but furthest west apartment, I did see movement. Looked like a Hispanic male looking out.
Yeah, that farthest west, third floor has had quite a bit of activity. There was 2 or 3 people out on the balcony.
The subject's coming out of 401 right now. It's the Hispanic male, Hispanic female, older. They just stepped back.
Black male, 40 years old, black shirt, blue jeans, grabs 330 packs of Bud Light and left. Simple 2154.
Just outside of 408 with the officers on the third floor here holding on the potential target apartment. Copy that. Are you on the east side of the building or the west side of the south building? We're in the courtyard, so we're on the west side, and then the south side of this building from the parking lot here.
There's 1 or 2 more units I can help out. Reference is 901 George at 9022 Fifth Avenue. I need 1 to 2 units to cover south side of the building. We're working. Traffic's over on Adams X9, 2155. 923 Lincoln. 923 Lincoln.
This is DB calling 821, please. 859-7009.
35 cam call.
Cover. Second entrance, you should see all the cars parked here. Step down left.
Therefore, these units on lighting up here. Are you guys able to keep an eye on the third story apartments here that I'm lighting up south side of this building? Okay, yeah, if you're not 10-6 with the scene and able to keep an eye on it, that east side is the initial apartment that's in question, third floor.
King monitor.
61 King Zephyr.
The actual scene to lock that down. If you're not from your position inside the apartment complex, please come in towards the center entrance here so we can cordon off this scene.
Right, yes, without a position.
Okay, just so you know, the victim is not sure if he can ID or if he wants to prosecute.
I know we can't copy. We do have a good witness in 406 that saw the shooting and can probably ID.
Copy that.
And therefore, with those officers on foot to the south side there, you do have good containment building. We're going to head back north for fuel. Air 5 will be up here shortly if you guys develop more follow-up gravel on and they'll come back.
Air 5, copy. Still up, Mary, go ahead.
Give me 20th Street in Paradise, just east of Male on a Bike.
10-4. Peter speaking.
Yeah, are you able to call the complainant? Apparently she left and left her daughter here. I'll see if she can come back and talk to me.
10-4. I'll have her come back to you.
Thank you.
10-4.
That are on scene here that could benefit from the shoot.
And if we can get one of the third floor back, we got people looking out this apartment. I'd like to challenge them if I can get an arrest team set up. We just have a lot of lethal options up here. No less lethal yet.
Anybody want to stand back for the third?
Take that trespassing on 51st and baseline from 23.
She's 16 years old. The male is wearing light blue long sleeves and dark pants, red fanny pack, possibly has a pocket knife in the parking lot asking people to give them money and buy them beer. No one for contact, 2159. Is there anyone to follow in? He's already 23. Alright, can you just head over to the west side stairwell, second floor containment?
Do for India.
If there's any units still 17 that don't have a position, need 2 units to the west side stairwell for second floor containment. Thank you, Frank. Head that way. 10-4.
We'll take care of it.
10-4.
Can you check and see if 724 Nora is at the station?
Says it's going to be businesses, Canyon Creek Village, maybe those are apartments, it's an office. 17617 North 9th Street, off 20th.
Whoever was looking for the 21 number for the apartment manager, I've got it. Did you want us to give them a call, or did you want the number?